Absolutely no one could have predicted this. One of the first acts the new president of Botswana took in office was to allow an indigenous bushman man, Pitseng Gaoberekwe, to be buried on his ancestral land in the Central Kalahari Game Reserve on International Human Rights Day. It's such a powerful moment because the previous government vindictively banned Pitseng's burial from happening in the reserve. Pitseng died in hospital in December 2021, and his body had been lying in a mortuary ever since, far from his land and people. For the Bushmen, it's so important to live and be buried beside their ancestors, so Pitseng's family and community were devastated when he wasn't allowed to be buried on his ancestral land. Previous governments had been trying to force the Bushmen off their lands for decades. By not allowing Pitseng to be buried, the government was effectively forcing the Bushmen to cut their ties to their land. You'd never believe that the Bushmen had actually won a court ruling in 2006 for the right to live and hunt on their land, supported by a big campaign by Survival. How the tables have turned. The new president of Botswana, Duma Boko, was one of the lawyers who represented them in that historic victory. This is a huge moment of hope that the Bushmen's full rights will finally be recognised and respected. Rest in power, Pitseng.